was immune and get back.
Yeah.
Music to my ears, I wanna get sturdy. She's screaming, look how the turns left table. Predator and prey, created a demon. I can't deny it, you were. That's some tragedies, some tragedies. Keep it, look up. I'm way too weak to defeat the enemy. Perfectly powerless, they give me this more still didn't turn bad on you steady. It's not in the machine, nothing question. Soldier on the front line, I used to think that what the good guys were the same coins, just different sides. I saw them God, choose what you rip. So I thought for a step, no talk, no truth, we got that root, so it don't sound like Charles, so blood gon' shoot, bro. He wasn't immune, get back, breathing, thighs, squeezing, and it got squeezing. Music to my ears, I wanna get sturdy. Look how the times are changing. Predators and prey, created a demon. I can't deny you wherever you reincarnate, trying to stop your breathing. Divergent fist delay the impact. You ain't never concentrate to them, max them back to back. You're lying black flash. Don't go take me, take right. Good night, my physicality's like a heavenly pack. You're growing, I'm full of crap. Trying to catch us a heavenly pack. From jutsu can send, fuck the fed fire. I'm not doing it solo. Your spirits are fire. I wanted to die, I swear I had no hope. Catch, put you anywhere on the map. Everyone needs a friend like Toro. My dead friends entrusted me, so I can't go sprung back like a yo-yo. He was immune and get back. We started sneezing when it got freezing. Music to my ears, I wanna get sturdy. She's screaming, look how the turns up table. Predators and prey, created a demon. I can't deny you wherever you live, when it can't stop your obsessed with kids, keep them away from mental me. King of the persons, you mean homeless bum. He lives in my head rent free. Ain't no one immune in get back season. They must have forgot that I'm the MC.
I didn't expect you early.
Well, I saw you finished. I was in the chat, so I was like, well.
Well, also, I understand that. But it was at 5 o'clock, and you're 3 minutes early. But hey, whatever. You joined the vibe.
Yeah. The vibe was vibing. Also, I see you just followed me. At first, I wasn't sure if I could invite you because you weren't mutual, but then I just did the search and it worked.
Yeah, that usually works.
Yeah.
But since we're dueling, I figured, you know what? Drop this dude a follow. Why not?
Thank you.
Now, I have to ask, are you playing the meta?
I don't even know what meta is. I know the definition. I have no idea what is meta.
Okay, so the meta is basically the best thing out there.
Basically, I don't know what the best deck is.
RDAs, Blue Eyes, Dark Magicians.
All right, so I was actually going to base my deck off of what you play. Because if you played your good one, like Mikey told me to use the RDA against you to make sure you hit them. I've got another mean deck that is not, that is zombies. That I
actually haven't faced a zombie deck yet.
All right. This is why I recommended Doom King to be banned, even though I play the zombies. It gets nasty with the combo.
Well, with everything that you told me, I got to bring it to Kudo before I make my final decision because I want to get his opinion on it as well. Because while I may be in charge of the ban list, he was in charge of it before me, so I want to get his opinion before that. It's the same dynamic we used before I took over it, because before we even started everything out, we actually put the ban list together before we made the server. And we were basically going through all the cards that needed to get banned, including the archetypes.
Yeah. This is my only deck that has anything against Jet Dragon. So, Doom King is my only out to Jet. If, I looked the other night, Cole had Jet Dragon out, and after I lost, I looked through, and I do not have a single card that can do anything against it. Because I can get rid of it for a turn, but then it comes back.
Oi, is that right? Stop! Are you after me Lucky Charms?
Hey,
You'll never
so
get to
you're
that.
hey, you're repping your god, I'm repping mine.
I don't recognize it.
Three-headed dog.
Cerberus, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, so I work with the Greeks and sometimes Freya. I don't have a great relationship with Aphrodite.
I'm not going to say anything about that because I don't want to sound like a jerk to your religion. So we're going to move on from that.
Oh, okay.
No, believe me, because after everything I've read about the Greeks and what their gods have done, oh,
Yeah, uh, like there's a lot with them, and like
I rolled a one. So you get to choose.
all right. So like I also specifically do not work with Zeus and his behavior. So like while my bio dad is, to my knowledge, consensual, uh, having 10 half siblings at least from just one side, it's like, you really couldn't keep it in. So I'm just like, you remind me too much of him. All right. I'm going to let you go first, I think.
I'll activate Grace Authority and draw 3 and discard 2.
I grabbed a handful and it was a bit too many cards.
The 2 I'll discard will be Amanisa and Odo Abyss. I'm then going to set 1 card face down. Actually, we'll make it 2. Then I'll summon Black Mamba in defense mode. And with that, I will go ahead and pass my turn.
All right. I draw. What's Black Mamba's effects?
He only works if you had a monster on the field. So currently he does nothing.
So if I summon something, does he get stuff, or is that only on summon if I had something?
On summon. Ha! Nice.
My best friend Jasmine, she's got a little baby that she's watching, and he just said while doing homework, carrots taste like celery. She wishes she wasn't related to him. I don't question.
A guy over here said, so if Krow is Hades, then doesn't he own the dog? I mean, I am king of the underworld, so that would make sense. I own the dog.
Doggy's good. But yeah, I don't work with all the deities because I don't have just some of them fundamentally no.
I can agree with that. But we're not here to talk about religion, we're here to duel.
Alright, so I'm going to set this monster an end for this turn. I think I'll get something better next turn.
Okay. I'll draw, set a card, and then I will summon Nuya the Odiac Remnant from my hand. Upon
Epsilon
summon,
said current objective, survive.
Objective updated, survive. Nuya's effect activates, which allows me to add an Odiac spell trap from my deck to the hand. And the one I'll choose is my Odiac Serpent Strike. Or not Serpent Strike, Odiac Origin, my bad.
Yeah. So I do look forward to more duels with you because I'm making a deck for every Signer Dragon.
And I'm rebuilding my Earthbound Immortals with the new support I got from Brooding.
I'm also building Earthbound Immortals.
I can respect it. All right,
Light side and dark side.
I'm going to activate the field spell Odiac Origin. Whenever a reptile monster I control is destroyed by either battle or by card effect, I can target one of your cards, not monsters, one of your cards, and just send it to your grave. This is not a destruction effect. This is just a automatic send.
Nice. And that's how you. And that's one way to deal with tunes.
Yes, that was one way of doing it. There was also Odo Abyss, which just sends all cards that weren't special summoned from the graveyard to the graveyard.
Oh, right. Yeah, that. And that's one spell face up, so you need to send it and then come back.
But with the ODX, they have a lot of cards that do that.
Yeah.
So I passed my turn.
All right. Can I see your field?
All right, 3 face downs, 1 field spell, and 2 face up defense position monsters.
Draw. Heavy Storm.
You just had to do that. So I'm not going to just allow that to happen, but I am going to do something in response to that. I'm going to activate Super Poly.
Right.
And I'm going to discard my Odiac Water Lily. I didn't want to do that, but you left me no choice. And I'm going to use the 2 monsters on my side of the field for Starving Venom Fusion Dragon.
All right. Okay.
However, the rest of my cards are destroyed.
All of them are. Raigeki.
Are you freaking serious?
Yeah, I'm not going to use that on 1, but 2 of them or Starving.
Well, here's the thing. I can now summon the Divine Serpent. Appreciate you for doing that.
Does it have any protection?
Cannot be targeted by card effects.
Okay.
I swear, if you flip a Magician of Faith and get back Raigeki, I'm going to be pissed.
Oh, I have 1 monster that is not a zombie in this main deck, and it's an insect.
Okay.
So, cannot be targeted. Also, isn't there like pay half your life points or something with?
Yeah, I already did. I'm currently sitting at 4K.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm already ahead of you on that one.
All right. I flip up Scapegoat. I gain 1, 2, 3, 4 level 1 tokens.
Yep.
All right. So, are you ready to say goodbye to your monster?
No, because it will stay.
Oh, how's that?
Well, tell me what you plan on doing, and I'll let you know if it works or not.
First, I tune my 5 monsters into 1, and to make Shiranui Sword Saga. Now,
Ooh.
it's a level. So I play all the Shiranui extra deck monsters in this deck.
Oh, Shinryu. Okay. That's why I was like confused for 2 seconds.
Oh, I never knew how to say it. I always just.
No, the correct. I'm only saying this to help you out in case people like to be grammar Nazis. The correct pronunciation is Shinryu.
All right. Yeah, even Epsilon said Shiranui, so I thought, oh, another zombie player probably knows. But I appreciate it. So next, what is the battle? What's the attack and defense of your monster?
See, here's the thing. It has 0 attack and 0 defense. However, during the battle phase, I can negate the effects of one of your monsters on the field, cut your attack in half, and gain the highest original attack of the monster.
All right. Oh, and also it can't be targeted, so it's on summon target to change battle position doesn't work. However, I summon Plague Spreader Zombie, and I tune for 7 Shinryu Squire Saga. Now, Squire Saga, this does not target your monster with its effects, so I use its effect to banish Sword Saga. It gains 300 attack, there's no spell and trap to destroy, and destroy one monster on the field. It does not target when it does that.
Oh my god. So you're telling me I just paid half my life points for one. Awesome.
Also, I actually could have gotten that Raigeki back if I wanted to. I just realized.
Lovely.
All right.
Lovely.
Oh, I actually could have done much better if I did it this other way. Oh, that could have been game already. Okay. So attack Squire Saga directly with 24.
Bring me down to 16.
All right, I end.
If I draw nothing, Okay. I activate Monster Reborn.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And do you remember what I said to my graveyard?
Yeah.
Yeah. Odo Abyss, baby.
All right.
So guess what? I activate Quick Effect. Get your monster out of here.
It's sent.
And now, do me a favor, hold this 3100 to the face. You're going to be feeling that tomorrow.
Yeah. Does it have any protection?
No. I'm not going to lie to you.
I told you I can get Raigeki back.
I'm aware, but I just wanted to get your monster out of there and deal you some damage. I'm still happy about that.
Fair enough.
I just did the Uno reverse. Oh my god.
So you end?
Yeah, I do. However, before you make your move,
I draw.
I challenge you to do this. Try and get over my monster without using Raigeki. That's all I'm going to say.
All right, what's the attack points of it?
3100.
Um,
You got over my Divine Serpent. You have the ability to get over monsters.
Okay. I got over your monster by destroying it through other means.
I know, but what I'm saying is you did that. You were able to do that. I'm challenging you to get over my other monster without resorting to just recycling Raigeki. That's my challenge to you.
Okay. Am I the first person to get over Ge?
No, other people have, but by different means.
All right, I normal summon Unizombie.
Okay.
I use its effect to put a Mizuki in the graveyard.
Chloe, I see your message. I would love to, but I have to make sure I'm all packed up for tomorrow. So let me get that done first, and I have time tonight. I will pop in. I get the feeling you were the one dueling my apprentice with that zombie deck.
Oh, almost definitely.
Yes, sweetheart, I will call you too.
Oh, right there's Mizuki. Or do I want to go? Yeah, Mizuki is the go-to. Well, sent to grave. I will battle over yours. So, Mizuki, I banish to bring back Squire Saga. I will use my burial from a different dimension. I can actually get over both with Squire Saga by banishing Sword Saga to do the boost and destroy this. So this is the nicest I've ever done with the Shiranui. It's fun, and you almost never see Sword Saga used. I never have. So I'm going to return this card in my hand to the top of my deck to resurrect Plague Spreader Zombie, and going to use Unizombies effect. I discard Magical Stone Excavation to bring Plague Spreader Zombie up by 1 level. Magical Stone Excavation was I was going to get Raigeki back.
Ah, gotcha.
I see you bouncing. You still got your theme song in your head, don't you?
Yeah.
Alright, so 7 and 3. Now, how did you say the archetype name again?
Shinryu.
Shinryu.
Yep.
That's strange. It's S-H-I-R.
Oh, then Shiryu.
Shiryu.
Yeah, so...
Shiryu Sun Saga with 3,500 attack. If this is special summon, you can return any of your zombie synchro monsters that are banished or in your graveyard to the extra deck, then destroy... Oh, I could have done another way. Destroy opponents... I have a lot of destruction stuff, but of course that ain't good against Jet. But yeah, so I'm just going to return these guys to the extra deck just for the heck of it.
So, I'm currently sitting at 1,600 with an empty board and an empty hand.
Unizombie 13.
Okay.
Do you want one homely drop?
I want to see what I can do if I draw something good.
All right, I will leave you there.
Set and pass.
Draw.
Set a card and pass, not a monster.
All right.
I'm kind of dead. I don't got anything.
Drowning Mirror Force plot twist.
I really wish I drew Drowning.
All right. I'm going to use Unizombies effect, boost its level, send Shiryu Spectral Sword from deck to grave, and since this should be end, Sun Saga attack with 3,500. Stomp
So
and
you got
slash.
Drowning Air Force. You were close, but no, it's quaking instead.
Yeah.
Your monsters are face down permanently.
Yeah. The thing is, if I was planning for you to have regular Mirror Force, because if Zombie would have been destroyed, I could banish the Shinryu monster.
Nope. Quaking Mirror Force. All attack switch monsters face down defense permanently. Put them down.
Alright. And I will set a monster. Your move.
Wrap. Okay. The good fortune did not last.
Mahina turn.
Yeah.
Draw.
I'm living on 300 life points on a prayer. You ain't lying.
I shall use the... Oh. Alright, because returned from... So, Mizuki and Spectral Sword banish via Spectral Sword's ability to Synchro. And I shall make... Let's bring a new Shinryu to the field. Shinryu Samurai Saga. But let's keep this saga going. I normal summon Pain Painter and tune Pain Painter and Samurai Saga to make... right, those go. Here. To make Shiranui Shogun Saga. in Shogun Saga's effect, I get to banish a zombie in my graveyard and boost its attack points by the attack of the banished monster. So take
you got it. Go ahead.
5,500 to the face. Shogun Slash.
Go. All right. Duel's over.
Yeah.
I was not expecting you to have back-to-back destruction cards. That was a little wild.
I was not expecting to have back-to-back destruction cards.
Oh, and look where my draw power ended up, on the freaking bottom of the deck. Oh, of course it did. And by the way, if you guys see me like kneeling a little bit and just looking like I'm uncomfortable, it's because I did leg day yesterday and my legs are burning.
My feet are pretty well fine because of my I have insoles in on my shoes because I work on my feet. I had weeks of 35 hours just walking all over the parking lot before I switched positions in my job.
Good, feel the burn. Never skip leg day. It makes me want to skip it.
Hey, gods v gods. I have a gods deck that I want to try against you.
Okay.
It's not great. It's but it's something, and I enjoy it.
Hey, as long as you enjoy it, that's all that matters, right?
Yeah, and it hasn't really had that much play testing.
Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you, Star. I feel bad for saying it, but after this duel, we might have to cut this live short because I really need to sit down.
Hey, I wouldn't mind dueling you sitting if you want to sit now.
Please, my legs hurt.
Go ahead. Yeah, I don't mind at all.
Legs hurt. I understand feeling burned is important, but still, I don't like it. God.
Hey, if you want to feel the burn, you just wait until my Lavalval deck is done.
Oh my god, that thing sucks. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to get in and out of my car?
No, because I haven't seen your car.
I have a 2010 Honda Civic.
I don't know cars, so that doesn't actually mean anything to me.
The thing sits low. It's low. It sits low on the ground.
Low.
Try to get low.
All right. Yes. All right, so now it's your choice.
All right.
It's not too common to get told you want the opponent wants you to go first, does it?
No, that's pretty uncommon, to be perfectly honest with you.
I like being uncommon.
I set and I pass. Your move. You need mouse to get a hug? Yes.
Draw.
I need the hugs. I want all the hugs.
I send you a hug.
No, from my girlfriend.
Oh, I send you friend hug if you like.
Okay, that's better.
I give all. I offer a friend hug to all friends.
Friend hug.
I normal summon Petin the Dark Clown.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. You never see Peta and the Dark Clown played in an unironic way, so I was like, what?
I use the effect of...
I'm not making fun of you. It's just, it's funny to see it. That's all I'm saying.
Psychic Wheeler. When I have a level 3 monster on the field other than Psychic Wheeler, I can special summon this from my hand in defense position.
Hey, Star.
Yeah?
It's a rental tribute. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Petin banishes itself to summon another.
Yeah, I know how P10 works. I'm just saying that was. I know what that other card was. It was a tuner. I'm not letting you bring out a little stick.
Sure you are. It's not your choice.
I just stopped you from bringing one out.
You don't know what's in my hand. You didn't actually stop me.
Do you have another special summon?
I have a Monster Reborn.
You're not going to waste that on a level 3.
I'll consider.
I'm saying, you know what? Do whatever you want. I'm not going to work with.
Alright. You know, I will save it for later, but I have some other surprises for you soon. Also, my level 6 synchro is not the best. Otherwise, I have one slot left. I was thinking I could buy a Trishula, because then I could actually. I have a lot of level 3s in this deck.
Right.
The TCG version was all level 3s and a Witch of the Black Forest, so. Yeah, I'm going to end my turn.
Alright.
Beware what you let to go to the graveyard, though.
I activate Allure of Darkness. This is very risky. 2. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm going to... I have a choice. It's a painful one, too. Yeah. It's like the card, the painful choice.
Yeah.
It hurts.
I play that card in my zombies and in my future Lavalval if you don't hit it.
This hurts. I hope you know this. This hurts. Okay, I'm going to banish you, Bell.
Oh!
That's why I said it hurts. I'm also going to activate
the other option, I must wonder.
I'm going to activate Foolish Burial to send a card from deck to grave. And that will be my Dark Summoning Beast, but I will banish this in order to grab a Sacred Beast from my deck. And that'll be Raviel. I'm not ignoring, I'm just paying attention to the duel. Some people can multitask. I can't.
Yeah.
Someone called me Sir Ignore a lot.
That's not even clever.
It's not. Like, if you want to hate, go ahead and hate, but don't call me a liar. Gonna set one card face down. And then, I don't know. I'm gonna play Terraforming. No.
If I had any good level 6s in my extra deck, I would have used that Monster Reborn. But, nah, they aren't that great.
I'm grabbing Fallen Paradise. Thank you, Chloe, for taking care of that. Madison, what did you do?
Hey, I got a joke for you, Krow.
What's up?
Maybe they should call you Purloin, because what's at stake in a God's Tale?
Okay, I'll admit, that's kind of funny. Sorry, taking care of something real quick.
Yeah.
There we go.
Did you just make a new mod?
Nope.
Or did you take someone out?
I will not answer that question.
Alright.
I'm going to activate...
Plead the fifth.
I'm going to activate Fallen Paradise right away. Right now it does nothing since I have no Sacred Beasts on the field. Do you have any back row?
No.
Okay. One last turn.
Draw. I'm going to set a monster and...
In response. I activate Hyper Blaze.
Oh.
I'm going to use the secondary effect to discard Raviel and summon Raviel from my graveyard, ignoring its summoning conditions.
Very well. Beware it doesn't stay there for too long.
Fallen Paradise means he can't be targeted or destroyed by card effects, so...
So long as I don't battle over it and then steal it, I guess.
True. But I have
Or just Harpies.
Yeah, but I also run a Magical Stone Excavation as well in this deck.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, if I Harpies, then effect destruction, then steal it. Although I'd have to save up to do all that.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I set that, and then it's your turn.
Alright. I draw for turn. Thanks to Fallen Paradise, I will draw 2 cards since I control a Sacred Beast on my side of the field. I'm going to set 2 cards face down. And then I'm going to summon Dark Griefer to my side of the field as a normal summon, not a special. Now this
I've
is the
always heard it called Dark Greffer before you.
I call it Dark Griefer. But here's the thing. This is the other card that I was iffy about banishing. I activate the effect of Raviel, Lord of Phantasm, Shimmering Scrapper, sending it to the graveyard and doubling Raviel's attack. Also, he can attack all your monsters once this turn.
Oh.
So Raviel's just going to destroy both of those.
Alright, so Petin makes a new Petin.
You know
Going for that one too?
Yeah. Bye.
Marsh Macaroon makes 2 Marsh Macaroons.
Don't even... Just go ahead and send them to the graveyard, because you know I'm taking care of those two.
But hey, the fact that I opened with 2 Petins was,
Funny.
yeah.
And now...
Maybe I should have kept the last one in my... Oh, right. Petin, the last Petin would have gone in the graveyard.
Right, and
banish.
last from Dark Reaper goes directly to you for 17. Dark Slash.
Alright. Alright, now reset. Alright.
Pass.
I draw. Alright. I'll set this. 1 monster. And end.
Alright. By the way, that effect of Raviel, Lord of Shivering Scrappers, was only once that turn.
Yeah.
So now regular Raviel is back to his original attack.
I'd be concerned if it lasted.
I am then going to discard a card with the effect of Hyperblaze to summon Haman from my graveyard without its summoning conditions. I now control 2 Sacred Beasts. I draw 2 cards. Alright. Haman, destroy.
Witch of the Black Forest.
Take 1,000 points of damage.
I know. It allows me to add a monster with low defense. I add Sphere Mode. Homie drop?
Good thing I have a way to get over that. So I'm now going to attack you with 4,000 and 1,700.
Yeah, that's game if you don't know me drop.
Oh. Bye! You added Spear Mode to your hand. No, thank you. I know exactly what that does.
I should have set this card, Soul Crossing, and then I could have added either regular Raw, or I could have added... Well, here's the I would have... So, you summoned Haman during my end phase.
I summoned it during my turn, because I had to draw it.
Oh, alright. So, you would have done Harpies before summoning Haman? Well, then I guess I should have Monster Reborn Marsh Macaroon.
And that was the second thing, because I could have used Dark Reefer, created away, and added Shimmering Scrapper back to my hand.
Alright, let's go rematch of the gods.
Apparently, Bell worked out banishing-wise, because I was like, do I really want to banish this thing? Oh, and because you have an extra deck, I also had the 2 cards face down, or Get Out and Titan Cider.
I have Titan Cider because of you. I think I run it in this deck.
It's a good thing I don't use my extra deck often.
Yeah. Alright, so, I mean, then it's discard fodder. So, since I lost, I'm going to go first this time.
Okay. I hope I don't give you a good hand, because then I could probably bring out 2 Sacred Beasts in one turn. I've been known to do that.
Interesting opening hand. I shuffled poorly.
You want to reshuffle?
Yeah, I drew 3 Marsh Macaroon.
Oh, good. I get it. If we draw bad hands, I get it.
The last card is flipped.
Ha!
I must have really shuffled badly.
Well, you're not the only one, because I drew a lot of cards that I already saw in my last duel. But honestly, I'll stick with these. I like them. Except you. I don't like you. I barely use you. Why do I have you in this deck?
You're gonna hurt the card's feelings at this rate. Jeez.
It's a spell card. It doesn't have feelings.
Are you saying only monsters get to have feelings?
Yes. When have you seen
Vikar's Change of Heart might argue otherwise.
When have you ever seen a spell card spirit? Answer me that.
Bakura as the spell card.
That doesn't count. That was Millennium Item shenanigans.
Aren't all of the spirits some form of shenanigans?
I mean, yeah. But there's no person on this card either, so...
Okay. Alright.
It's just a tool.
Alright. Boomer draw. Interesting.
Back in my day, I used to beat all of them little boys at the locals.
Back in my day, I could teach that pass and win the duel still.
Now you got all this extra crap that takes an hour for one single turn to end.
Back in my day, it was the fusion deck.
Back in my day, they didn't introduce synchros until I was 12.
I set a monster an end, and back in my day, that was just fine.
Alright, I'm gonna actually Graceful Charity.
Back in my day, there were spell cards that were called magic cards. And then freaking Magic the Gathering had to get all pissy about it.
That is not what I was looking for.
So real
I
quick,
have a walking stick.
I'm gonna take back my Graceful Charity and instead play the Pure Erase map.
Oh.
This pays half my life points, but I grab 1 monster with 0 attack and defense from my deck. That's why I put cards back on the top of my deck instead of reshuffling.
Yeah, I missed that.
You didn't.
I
You didn't. The audience did.
I was looking for my walking stick. What's
Dark
that?
Beckoning Beast.
Oh,
I will summon it, and then I get to grab another monster from my deck that is either a Sacred Beast or listed. That will be Dark Summoning Beast. And thanks to Dark Beckoning, I can summon Dark Summoning, but I'm going to tribute it away to grab one of my Sacred Beasts from my deck and summon it. And that will be Raviel. But I'm also going to banish Dark Summoning and grab him on as well.
What's a pendulum? Back in my day, we had ritual monsters.
back in my
That
day,
did nothing.
yeah, and admittedly they weren't good.
But they were still
And no, back in my day, the only effect ritual was relinquished, and that was a game changer.
Yeah, back in my day, we didn't even have to tribute monsters in order to do anything. We just summoned them to the field.
Back in my day was Playground Yu-Gi-Oh!
Back in
I
my
actually
day-
never had any Playground Yu-Gi-Oh!
Back in my
I
day, I
missed
didn't
out
walk
there.
around with a deck box and sleeved cards. My cards were in a Ziploc bag.
That's actually true, though. I actually used to do that. Or
Alright,
I
so
used to leave
I
my
never
card
did
bag.
a Ziploc bag, but I would, like, I had my collection loose in this,
Oh
an
my
empty
God.
cat litter thing.
Now I'm going to have to take this with charity.
Hey, what about the rubber band deck?
Yeah, back in my day, we used rubber bands to keep our decks together. Now you got freaking boxes of plastic.
All right, so I'm going to send Chaos Core and Triple Tactic Talent to the grave, set one card, and that will be my turn.
Alright. Field?
Raviel and a face down.
And you didn't attack?
I can attack due to the effects of Dark Summoning Beast. When I use this effect to special summon a Sacred Beast, I cannot attack that turn.
Fair enough. Actually, more than fair. That's already a strong effect. I draw.
I swear, if you frickin' back-to-back me again, I'm gonna be upset.
No, it's something else.
Another P10?
No. Let's say in this duel it's just discard fodder.
Fair enough. Titan Cider?
Yes! Alright, I set a monster and end.
Okay. I draw. I set. I'm gonna summon Dark Reaper as a normal summon. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I'm going to move to attack and use Raviel and Dark Reaper to attack your two face downs.
Alright, so Gillosaurus is the first one.
Yeah.
And the second one is Nibble Mamunga.
Oh my god. Talon used to use that stuff all the time.
I know, he still does. I'm pretty
It's so
sure.
funny to run into it.
But I use a fair amount of floaters. One card I don't use is in this deck are Raw's Disciples, because it will stop my other floaters from working if you leave it on.
Yeah. So both those are minimum mangas, meaning I'm about to do with 3,000 life points.
Okay.
All right, so take your 1,000 and add it to your life points. I pass my turn.
Yeah. How'd you know what I had face down?
I already know the effects of minimum manga.
I was making a joke about, you know my face down monster? How?
Yeah, I know what you were making.
I draw.
I can see the future.
I actually plan on getting a Millennium Necklace.
I plan on getting the Millennium Rod.
Merrick.
It's who I based my character around when I first started.
Alright. Alright. And I shall set a third monster. I end my turn.
I will spend as well. I will attack one of your Numongas with my Raviel. I will attack your other face down with Dark Reaper, the other one that is not a Numamanga.
Marauding Captain.
Good card.
I got a lot of cards that will summon itself for free, or summon someone from the hand or the graveyard.
Fair enough. I pass.
I draw. Alright. I shall end.
Okay. I draw. I summon Phantom Skyblaster. And due to his arrival, I gain 2 Skyblast tokens with 500 attack each.
Ooh.
I will move to battle phase. I will use Phantom Skyblaster to attack your last Numamanga.
You
And
knew
don't-
what it was.
Don't even add the 1,000 because I'm going to use the 2 Skyblast tokens to attack you directly for 1,000. So basically, you lose nothing. Dark Reaper with 17.
This
Raviel.
next one's going to be a bit painful.
Raviel 4,000. I pass.
I draw. How much do you like your field?
I swear, if you play Raigeki,
No,
I
it's not Raigeki.
Harpies then.
No.
Soul Crossing.
No, I wish.
Okay, then I got nothing. What are you getting at?
I normal summon Debris Dragon. Debris Dragon will special summon my level 3 Gillosaurus.
Okay.
Debris Dragon level 4 Gillosaurus level 3 Tooting.
Okay. Still confused.
I call forth a level 7 monster.
Black Rose Dragon.
Yes. Now Black Rose, nuke the field. Unfortunately,
So, you remember that card that you said was discard fodder for you? It's
Yeah.
pretty useful for me.
valid.
So now your monster's effects are negated and her attack drops to 0. So I keep my field.
Alright, in that case, I go down on my own terms. Black Rose attack into Raviel.
No. I'm gonna magic cylinder that.
It's at 0!
I know. I'm taking you down myself.
I still would die with... I would still have
But I'm not
300.
letting you go down fighting. I'm going to beat you to the ground.
Alright, main phase 2. What's in your graveyard?
Let's see what we got here. Monster-wise, just Dark Beckoning Beast with 0 attack and defense.
Alright. You know, I actually could have gone for a god instead of Black Rose.
But you chose to nuke my field instead, and it bit you.
Well, it would have been a god with very little points. Well, then I use Monster Reborn to summon Black Rose in defense.
Why was Black Rose even in the graveyard?
Oh, right. You negated the attack. Sorry.
Yeah, I used Magic Cylinder.
I'm bleh. Brain. Brain is bleh.
Brain is bleh.
If I had one more monster, that would be something. Alright. I end.
Alright. Draw for turn. Phantom Sky Blaster deals you 900 points of damage.
Bleh.
Due to his effect. Leaving you at how much?
34.
Alright. Raphael. Bye.
I use Ultimate Offering just because. Just to activate it.
Okay.
I can't I don't have anything to summon off of it, but I like so if I yeah.
And it's funny because I could have brought out Dark Arm Dragon if I had 3 dark monsters in my graveyard. But I didn't.
Yeah, so I died with Slifer and Raw in hand.
I died with Haman and Raphael on field. Dude, this
You
card
didn't
is
die.
broken. This card is broken. Because in Master Duel, I managed to do 2 duels with this particular deck, and I almost got up to 20,000 life points just by that card alone.
Alright. How's your feet and your legs?
My legs still hurt. My feet are fine.
Usually it's the dogs that bother you.
No, the dogs are fine. It's just the freaking legs because I did a lot of squats yesterday.
But yeah, I have in this extra deck every Signer Dragon.
Why?
Signers and Gods. I have a theming going on.
That's fair. That's fair. Do you also have the crappy one?
What?
You also have the crappy Signer Dragon?
Which one are you calling the bad one? Lifestream?
Lightstream Dragon?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. That's the crappy one in my eyes. They should have just put Powerful Dragon as the Signer Dragon. At least it's better.
Yeah, but it isn't a dragon.
True, but it looks like a dragon.
It was hiding the real dragon all along.
It doesn't matter. A dragon's a dragon. Damn it. Okay.
This was fun.
It was fun.
Who did you get? Oh, like, where did you get that jacket? I forget.
eBay.
eBay. Because like, if there was like someone on Etsy that did it as a custom, I would go to them because, you know, I'm making my immortals. This was fun.
It was fun. And once I get my immortals built, I'm putting the full outfit back on. Not this black shirt and no, I'm putting on the full thing.
And here's the reasoning that landed me on get on Lavolval for my fire deck. So fire deck so I can be the blazing star. You still hear me?
Yeah.
Hey. Alright, so I'm the blazing star with my fire deck. Lavalval likes having different names in the graveyard, so it's not as hindered being a singleton format.
Right.
I was also thinking about maybe doing Flame Veil all too.
Mm-hmm.
That still remains to be determined. I
still
don't
got the
hear
song
it.
stuck in my head.
Oh, yeah, I thought you maybe put it on, but I didn't hear it.
No, I was just like, it's in my head, it's in my head, it's in my head.